Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to some more World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. Hello. I have a special guest joining me tonight. I generally don't do very many of these dual stream things with people, but tonight I thought we would go ahead and do one with Mox. Let me go ahead and bring him in here. Make sure this is all working. And Agent Iron Spider, Ron Allen, or anybody, if I need to adjust the volumes, let me know. Hello there.
Hello there. How you doing?
We are live.
No way, live? Live streaming to millions of people?
Something like that.
Excellent. Hello, stream.
So, as I made the joke on Twitter, I had to bring you in because the last stream that I did, I was so drunk at the end, I didn't know what I was doing. So I needed like a buddy to make sure that I wasn't...
You need a chaperone is what you need.
Yes, to make sure I wasn't going to lose it this time.
Yes. I am just emptying out my bags and whatnot, so I am good to go now.
Okay.
I'm all repaired and bags ready to go. How about you? You all repaired and whatnot?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, good deal.
That's it. Now, where were we going to go tonight?
Well, I thought I have not touched Nazmir at all, so that would make sense. If you want to do the green area or the red area, I can go get on a different character. No. I was ready for all contingencies.
Yeah, yellow's fine. We should be able to just quest together. That'll work.
Yep. Click on there and accept the mission.
All right. Excuse me, princess. She wants to talk.
Yes. Chatty cat.
Might help if I actually enabled game sound. There
what?
we go. Also, since the last stream that I did, I completely redid my interface based on recommendations from people. I still got some work to do, but it's all weird, and so I'm starting...
Shall I feel weird that you did not ask me my opinion?
Actually, I was going to do that during this stream and ask you what you use.
Okay. I use Bartender. I see you're using the, whatever that same one Novik uses.
Yeah, it's like EULV UI
LVUI
or
or
something.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak to Ricotta and ride a Pterodax. Okay.
Yeah, I'll try it. Right now, my biggest issue with it is everything just seems too small, and I gotta find a way to like enlarge everything.
So the UI settings don't have a scale option?
Not that I can find.
Princess Talanji
gotcha.
is sending us
or if it does, it's for each individual
We're gonna
piece.
need your pterodaxis to get us there.
Bad.
I will not see my pets become food for the blood trolls. No one comes back from Nazmir.
Yeah, this ain't a discussion, sister. Me and this one here got orders from your princess.
Alright, I'm in the air.
Okay.
I be listening.
I'm talking to the
Watch
troll
your
guy.
I be heading to
Greetings.
Nazmir. Yeah, be ready. There be nothing left
Okay, in
there
the
but
air.
blood trolls.
Hey, Soto John, how's it going?
Voodoo.
Get off your mounts, you're ruining the rug. They have really good carpet cleaning.
And I put shoes on my mounts, so like little slippers. So the rug's just fine.
Yeah, your little hippo thing has got shoes too, right?
Of course he does. Just had a pedicure too. Alright, so so we actually did not land in Nazmir. We're on like the border, it looks like.
Yeah, so we gotta go north.
You can run if you want. I'm gonna get on my mountain and go.
There be the enemy. Hey, Darth Elru, how's it going?
Interesting looking Thranta, exactly.
I was actually listening to a podcast earlier today, and they were talking about
Get easy now, princess. We
how
best be taking this
they think
slow.
Blizzard
I need to
really
scout the area
changed this
and come up
expansion
with a
after
plan.
watching Black Panther.
You give wise counsel, Rook.
Oh, I doubt that. This
But now
expansion
is the
has been
time for
planned and
action,
mapped out
not
for
delay.
Be setting up a
years.
base in the
Blood
ruins
trolls must
nearby.
be stopped.
You two be careful now. I be having a bad feeling about this.
He's got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, so just like just the one mission here. And what do we have to do? Oh, we have to scout. Oh, I see a chest over to our east.
Yep,
Go
I see
grab
it.
that.
What kind of a thing is this? Thought it was a robot spider.
You went around, I went through.
Oh, I'm following the wrong person. This, yeah, this thing that's following me, I thought that was you. Again, the new UI is completely screwing me up right now.
Alright, it actually looks like maybe this chest is in this structure.
Okay, blue is Mox, green is AI. Got it. Aha.
Now it'll disappear for a second, but it will be there for you. Our objectives up ahead. So while we're getting started, one of the things that I kind of messaged you the other day and said, hey, I think it'd be interesting to talk about, what things Blizzard did right with
My
this
people
expansion.
Slaughtered.
I like the fact that there's so many different places where you can start and do stuff. Like, not everybody is funneled into one area to do their quests.
Right.
So you have 3 to start, and then shortly after you work on your first one, there's actually a 4th area that gets opened up. Where it's actually the island where the Alliance is based.
Make the blood trolls suffer for this sacrilege. Find me when
Now,
you
didn't
have
the
avenged
previous
the fallen.
expansion do something similar as well?
Yeah, and I think it's really smart to kind of give you areas that have, different objectives, different parts of the story. You mentioned the other night in your stream that they've gotten better at telling a story, and I have to agree with that. That the story from even vanilla was very weak in World of Warcraft, and there was little bits and pieces of stuff, but it's gotten so much better.
Yeah. And it's not just the story itself, but it's also just the presentation, because, again, for those who don't know, I came back to this game after 8 years gone, basically, and first thing I did was started a brand new hunter, which is something I never did originally. And so you're kind of experiencing that, and then you're experiencing this. You can see how they've changed their storytelling. There's so much more dialogue that's happening, and there's little pop-ups where you can see the animated guys, and in the current vanilla, if you want to call it that, there's hardly any of that.
Right. I feel like I'm missing something here. Are we supposed to be burning these corpses? I think we are. That's the issue.
Yeah, they're kind of lit up, it looks like. There we go.
The other cool thing that they've done, which I think is a change that other MMOs should make, is the whole shared quest objectives. Like, not just talking in a group. Like, if there's like a boss that needs to be killed, and 2 different groups tag it, they both get credit for it.
Yep.
Which, you know, just cuts down on griefing. It's just a smart customer service move.
Yep.
And I'm not sure when that came into being in WoW, but it definitely was there in Legion, and it's here. So
Yeah, I don't know if that's something they stole from WildStar, or if they had it before WildStar. I just looted a green.
Woohoo! I chatted with somebody yesterday who is a much more savvy WoW player than I, and he said concentrate on raising your item level. Even if you have stuff that gives you like little mini set bonuses now, it's much better for you to increase your item level. Alright, are you done?
Yes. Hey, 12 gauge, how's it going? Also, Cricket. 12 gauge is saying that the game sound is really low. Anybody else agree with that? I did a sound check on it, and I thought it was right. It's the same sound settings that I've been using for the last, like, 4 streams. But if everybody agrees, I'll change it. Hey, Haley.
I will do whatever I must to
Oh,
keep
too
my
loud.
people safe.
Let's see.
Maybe on some DC
Go
your
kill this
end-
dude.
Yep.
Dang it. Okay, there we go.
There. You're here.
Got that issue where your mouse just like flips around.
Yeah.
Gonna enjoy this.
Guy's got a lot of health. Okay. This is a serious fight.
Wartalanji, we be the children of a powerful Loa. You're never gonna win like this, child.
See, now what I'm trying to figure out is, on this new interface, how do I tell that this person's an
I
elite?
will strike you down, along with this
Or like a
master.
mini-boss or whatever. Doesn't say.
You be facing the power of Gahoon.
That is a valid point. I don't see anything on there that would tell you.
Let me show you.
You will not escape me, Athena. No matter
Oh,
what
we didn't have to
dark
kill it all the way.
voodoo you
Ran away.
command. She must be nearby. I will not give up. Not when we are this close to killing the leader of these monsters.
Oh. That just do. Gave me like bloodthirst or something.
Zandala
Idol of
forever.
Rage.
Loa
Here,
watch
now I
over.
get that after she
Prepare
ran away.
yourself. We have no idea what may be ahead.
Wow, look at that. That's just amazing looking.
By the Loa. No! Now we see the true power of the blood trolls. Oh, Father, why did you ignore them for so long?
Yeah, one complaint about this game that I've never understood from people is they say that they won't play the game because of the graphics.
Yeah.
But I've heard other people make the same argument about other games, and that's just something I personally don't understand. I've never seen a game and said, you know what? I don't like the way that game looks, so I'm not going to play it.
Yeah.
Did you jump down?
No, I'm talking to her, and there's a cutscene. So I probably disappeared.
But I never.
So if you right-click on her, then there's an option.
Yep, I got it.
If that monstrosity is freed, it will mean the end of Zuldazar.
Now you see. Now you understand. Gahoon gonna claim ya all.
Getting out of here. We need to move. Hold on.
Run, little princess. Nothing gonna save you from me, master. Gahoon gonna eat you up.
I do not fear you or your monsters. You will all die by my hand. They are not following us. Looks like we are in the clear. If they free that monster, the blood trolls will be unstoppable. Even with you and the Horde on our side, it will not be enough. We need a new plan. Hurry! I hear the others nearby!
Hey, Games vs. Humanity, how's it going? Also, Fortstra and Miss PV. Yeah, the UI that I'm using does require a lot of tinkering, absolutely. And I just installed it last night, so... yeah, I got some work to do. So I'm down at the landing now. Are you still...
I'm in the village. I got the flight point and turned in the quest.
Ah, okay.
I fight to protect those who cannot protect themselves.
Oops.
There is much to do. Speak quickly. We need more power to stop the blood trolls. There is but one option. The Loa of Nazmir.
The Loa? They be ancient, powerful beings, princess. How do you know if any are even in this swamp?
Nazmir is a cursed place, but one where the Loa rest. Stand back. I will find out which of them is here. There, Torga, the turtle Loa.
The
He
turtle
is
monster.
benevolent and wise. I know he will help us. Let us see who else is here. The frog Loa, Kragwa. He is in Nazmir.
Like I saw that guy in a Star Wars movie
Kragwa
once.
is a strong Loa who will not tolerate the evil of the blood trolls. Ah, Hyrik, the bat Loa. He must be somewhere in Nazmir. That cunning Loa will know how to stop this. One Samdi, the Loa of death. A powerful Loa, but crafty and dangerous. Always making deals. I feel his power. He is close. Closer than all the other Loa.
So, we're gonna make a deal with the Loa of Death. The Turtle
Let me know
Loa,
when you're done.
the Bat Loa,
For cutscene?
and the Frog Loa.
This is the
All
only way
stop
to
the blood
save my
trolls.
people, Rokan. I am willing to give up everything for their safety. Are you with me?
I be in, princess. To the very end.
I will do whatever I must to keep my people safe.
Y'all heard the princess. We got a goal. Weaken the blood and earn the favor of these Loa. Go out into the swamp and do whatever you can to help the princess and our champion fight the blood trolls.
Yes, sir. And find that Triceratops. Okay, let me grab this here real quick.
What you want, Reachman?
So, yeah, somebody in chat was asking how do you update the UI and do all that customization. You can do a little bit with the default stuff, but for the most part, you have to get ads. And Twitch bought out Curse a number of years ago, and they've all integrated that into one interface, which is the Twitch desktop. So if you basically just get that, then you can then download all the add-ons that you need.
Right, most of the add-ons are available through that. Not all, but there's a few that aren't. Generally, if they're not, though, they have either have their own installation or they'll give you instructions.
Yep.
Alright, so we need to have this guy says, show me Uruk, the terror of the wetland.
Mind you step around me. Huh? Zandala forever.
So this is like an escort thing, it looks like.
But I'll show you guys on stream something here real quick. I mean, if you want SOTOR level of customization, or an undead dinosaur,
right?
You do need to download some mods. And if I get a second, I can show you what this one does that I'm experimenting with.
Oh, so we just had to observe him. Did you get credit for that one?
Yes. Terror of the Wetlands.
Yep. Okay,
So
pop back and turn that in.
So you might notice this looks very similar to how SOTOR's is. And this is an add-on that I had to get in order to move everything around and all that fun stuff.
I like the grid on that. Really helps you line things up.
Yep.
Guess I'm watching a few seconds behind. So yeah, I only use a few add-ons. I use I have a bartender, which is a bar modification action bar, and then I use a add-on.
Yeah. Right now, to be honest, I think I might go back to bartender, except for just download the part of this UI that lets me change the bars, like the group bars and my bar and the targeting bar and that kind of thing.
You can do that in some of that you can do in bartender. Oh, you're talking about like the character frames and such. Yeah, that's different. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, so I use that. I use bartender. I use Arc Inventory, which is just like basically a shows all my bags on one screen. I think you have something similar.
Yep. Like
one bag or something. I've an add-on that automatically sells junk when I open up any vendor. Which is awesome. And then if you're gonna run dungeons, Deadly Boss Mobs is almost required.
Yep. Yeah, I've got that one, and I've got another one. I forget what it's called. Like maybe Weak Auras or something like that.
Alright, so we have to do something with these snap jaws, like absorbs life force of dead Crocodilus, so we have to kill these guys and then click that thing on that little orange thing on your quest list.
Yep. That was weird. Oh, it's a cast. You can't move. All right. Got it.
looks like we each have to do that. We don't share that. Yeah, like completion. So you're... I saw last week you were chatting about your Saturday morning KOTOR stream. Have you made any decisions about, are you going to do something different?
So as of right now, that show is going to be on hold.
Oh, okay. You can use this crocodile somebody else killed.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So I'm doing I'm doing a leveling series right now called Path of the Warrior. So I'm going to move that to Saturday mornings.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you're still doing SWTOR on Saturdays?
Yeah. But back in the day, I used to do a show called The Tor Report, which was The Old Republic. Right. And I did like 60 episodes of that show over the span of, I don't know, maybe a couple of years. And I ended up ending that show. And so I'm considering bringing that back in a live format. And that might be my new Saturday show.
Interesting. What's the, like, is it like a lore thing, or?
Well, the old show, how it used to work, it was a weekly show. And it was basically just going over everything that was happening in the game. So I had a segment called, like, I think it was called, like, Dev Chat or Dev Speak, and it's like, here's what the devs said on the forums this week. And then there was a new segment, and then I think there was a segment that was either, like, lore-based or it's, like, achievement-based. Like, here's how you get this achievement, or, you know, something like that. And then, okay, cool. And then I think I wrapped up every show with a Q&A. So it's like, here's 5 questions that I found, you know, like on the forums or Reddit or whatever. Now, the one thing that I'm kind of fighting with on that is I don't really want to turn it into a podcast because there's already so many SWTOR podcasts that do, you know, such a good job. I don't really want to add to that. So right. It's trying to come up with something that's not quite being done.
Damn, still need more tea.
Have I heard of any bug in Chapter 13? Do I know any workaround? Which one is Chapter 13, Leaves? What's the name of it? Because I think there are still several bugs in some of the chapters. And Mox might know too.
Yeah, it's that chapter.
Aren't there still some bugs where, I don't know, there's a couple of chapters where, like, Theron doesn't spawn or Lana doesn't spawn or something?
Yeah, there's some weird stuff still out there, which surprises me at this point that stuff's not fixed.
Profit and Plunder. That does sound familiar.
And what's happening? Go kill the rare guy. Path. Alright, hang on a second. I'm gonna tame this,
This furry velociraptor. That bug was talked about last night on UtiniCast. You and Theron go to the party. He keeps randomly dying. Oh, I think... Hold on. I think Mox just got a blue screen. Might have to reload. A fix should be in the next patch. Well, there you go. So in 6 months will be good. Yeah, they delayed the most recent patch by a week, so it's going to be next Thursday, I think, now? Suppose I could loot this guy here real quick. Yeah, I'm not really digging this UI. I think I'm going to go back to Bartender and then just download part of it so I can keep some of this bar stuff that I have going on. But overall, it's all just too small. I don't... And maybe it's here and I don't know it, but I need like a global UI scale. But you can see how many options this thing has. And it's like, I don't even know where to start for something like that. Skins, nameplates, chats. Yeah. Maybe tonight after we get done with this, I can really just sit down and figure this out. Because maybe if everything was bigger, I'd be a little bit more happy with it. A wild Novik has appeared. So tomorrow, everybody, during the Saturday SOTOR show, we'll be doing that big giveaway. We've been pumping that up for like 2 weeks. So it'll be exciting to get that giveaway out.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yes, I got a blue screen of death.
I haven't had one of those in a long time.
The second one I've had this week. I might need to do a fresh install of Windows.
I need better glasses. I don't know. I am getting kind of old.
So did Lieb ever say what the issue she was having?
No, I don't think so. Not unless I missed it. Or no, wait a minute. Was it... Hold on. Let me back up. Somebody was saying it was an issue where Theron kept dying, but I don't know if that was her issue or not.
I don't think Theron's in that chapter.
Yeah, somebody was saying something about you go to a party and Theron kept dying over and over. And maybe that's a different bug.
Okay, I think I'm back up. I have your stream up, and I have game up, so we're good to go.
Here, little raptor. We got some fish for you. He's like, fish. I love. Oh, I got trapped. Man, he shrunk in size. That's unfair.
I know. There. All right. Oh, somebody's already killing. Quick, get a hit in.
There you go. Set him on fire. What am I, 30? Yeah, something like that. Heart of Azeroth, 50 power. We're powering up the Infinity Stones.
Yes. No. Okay, so let's see what else we have to do. Oh, we have something a little north of here. We have to investigate some bones and shrines. Oh. Do you have any skills, trade skills?
With this character, I'm really not concerned about it. Because when I jumped back into the game, I deleted every character that I had except for this one.
You are getting close.
I think this guy is mining and jewel crafting, but I don't even know where to start with that.
This monument looks like the shrines to Buon Samdi in Zuldazar, but is much more ancient. That offering appears fresh. Looks like Buon Samdi has a worshipper here in the swamp.
Maybe somebody does have a worshiper here in the swamp.
Right.
It is a spear.
I sense anger and grief in this place. Whatever transpired here did not end pleasantly.
Oh, that's creepy. A dread tick? You miss my mount while moving.
Yeah.
Here.
Name your Loa, so I may name mine. Loa keep you.
But
Shrine of Bones.
A blood troll. Looks like she was sacrificed. The killer left a dagger behind. A minor spell and... There. Follow the phantom. And let us see where this worshipper of Buon Samdi has gone.
have I done any of the SOTOR chapters in vet or hard mode? Yes. In fact, there for a while, chapter 1 and 2 used to be really, really good for grinding. Until they nerfed that into the ground. Grinding CXP, that was.
Oh, yes. This one is going to
We used to speedrun that stuff.
Prize. Greetings, outsider.
Oh. Tunnel. Oh, there's the chest.
They should have called you Dr. Quinn.
Hey, man. You be careful.
Medicine woman. That's a really old show, guys.
That is.
Most people are gonna be like, what? Tell you, I'm well versed in the classics.
Greetings, outsider. Careful now. That witch has some powerful mojo.
That's a pretty neat. Alright, so it looks like we have 2 rares around here, so let's shoot down and kill this one to the south first.
Okay.
You can only kill the rares once. I don't know if you know that. Like, I mean, you can kill them more than once, but they only give loot once.
It's gonna be a demon.
Oh, multiples. It's like a little event.
Stop showing your age with all my TV knowledge. Okay, let's talk about the Dean Martin show.
Dude, that's way before your time. That's like probably almost before your parents' time, I guess.
See, now I've got you guys confused. Now you really don't know how old I am.
Oh. So we killed them and then we loot the little altar. That was easy.
I actually didn't see anything on the altar.
You didn't?
Not unless it counted for both of us when we looted it.
Check your chat log. It should say Heart of Azeroth gains some artifact power.
No, I don't think so. The star is definitely gone.
So it's not on your general chat. You, like, they don't see it. I see a little bit of your chat.
So this is okay. So this is lit up for me now. So I guess we gotta do it again. Maybe.
Okay, I guess maybe you have to do it separate now. Okay, so... Alright. Glad we stayed.
Just gonna earthquake all of them, make sure I hit them all. Lone Ranger, yes. Bonanza, yes. The Rifleman? No, I've never heard of that one.
I don't have a target.
Okay, now I got a thing I can loot. There we go. So Bonanza, you're talking about den 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 den.
Yeah, that's banana. Oh, I have something to show you, Kidley. I mentioned this the other day on your stream.
Oh yeah. I think the one that I used to have was a helicopter. But yeah, those are...
Yeah, this is too.
Oh, is it?
This is, yeah, like, if I was in a zone that could fly, it would, the propellers would go up and... Yeah, you get this from doing, engineering.
Yeah, I might do that again, because I like that helicopter.
Noisy as all heck, but it's great, man. That's the other one.
Alright, so Agent Iron Spider, who was in the Rifleman? Who was like the main star? Leaves wants to know where's Puddin'?
I can get Puddin' out. Hold on. After this fight.
So is this guy an elite or a normal?
He is he's a silver.
Oh, silver?
So he's a rare.
Hello, Blue.
But Blue is right. 295 item level for me.
Oh, I already have one of those? Wait a minute. Oh, I do.
Oh, you're something upgraded too in your gear.
That's an upgrade. Grab that.
That's a nice ability. When an enemy you harmed dies, you heal for 2,700 and gain 56 speed for 6 seconds.
So I got two options. When you take damage, heal for X amount cannot occur more than once every 6 seconds, or I've got a increase your movement speed by 10%. No, I think I'm gonna go with the hot.
Because you got the no, it's already turned to a wolf if you want to increase your movement. So
Yeah.
really not needed for you. And that's usable indoors or outdoors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no reason for you to worry about it. Okay, and then when you gain a little bit more of your amulet gets a little more power, you will get like that will increase by 5 item levels. That's what that center upgrade is.
Yep. To answer your question here real quick, Agent Iron Spider, you just go to an item like this, and when you hover over, you'll see the item. All you have to do is hold shift, and that brings up the side-by-side.
Oh, I did not know that. So if you hold shift when you look at an item, it gives you your comparison?
Yep.
That's...
I'm sure there's probably an add-on somewhere that would do it automatically.
Just
but
automatically.
yeah, by default it's shift.
This changes nothing. Soon, you're all gonna die.
I need a target.
Goodbye, green creature. You know, one of the other really neat things in this game that SWTOR doesn't do is how different the characters actually are. Like, they're, when we get off our mounts again, I'll show you guys, but my troll is so much bigger than Mox's little blood elf. It's like put a Torn next to a gnome.
Yeah, exactly.
And like you had your void elf the other day, which is one of the brand new ones, and I was surprised at how small she was.
They're even smaller than the blood elves.
Yeah.
I have much more to do. Watch yourself.
It's 38 gold for one quest. SWTOR was developed much later than WoW. That is true. WoW came out in 2004.
So we're like building our little town here. Our innkeeper. One of these guys over here will probably be a merchant. Here.
What do you want with Hanzabu? Tread carefully. Wait.
Hanzabu.
Something is coming this way. Who are you, stranger? Not a blood troll.
I should probably repair and get rid of some of this junk.
You down.
Forgive the intrusion, my friend. I have come with an urgent request.
Alright, these guys got 2 more quests.
I have much more to do. I will go on ahead
What
to
do you
prepare
need?
for the ritual. Meet me there when you are ready.
Sacrifice this skull here. This is what happened in Indiana Jones.
Right?
No worries, my friend. I should warn you, this may hurt a little. Well, most likely a lot.
Trying to drain my soul.
The blood troll women are in charge of the war parties, so you will need to look like one. Trust me. This will work. There. You have the spirit of a blood troll within you.
So most likely
The
there
magic
will be
transform you when you get
some
near their village.
people in the village can see through the disguise. We'll have
Is
to-
that once you get near the camp, you will be transformed into one of them. But be careful, this disguise is not perfect.
Still have quests down south to finish and to turn in. So why don't we fly back down to the Soljan ruins and finish up the southern part, and then we'll come back to this.
Okay.
Since we're at a flight point, we can do that. Plus, we get to see this cool spirit mount, which is kind of neat.
So, based on what you guys are saying in chat there, I think for the most part, the reason why Blizzard has not changed a lot of that stuff is because they're just letting the modding community do it for them.
Right, the modding community is doing a good enough job with it, and some things they've adopted, but other things they just leave out there. Now the downside to that is sometimes the developer of a mod will retire from playing the game, and then somebody else has to pick it up, or it goes by the wayside. So that's the only problem you run into.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Gatherer mod hasn't been updated in over a year that I've seen from looking at the website. Turn it over.
Stay out of this crocodile.
What you doing here? Watch your back.
Just started playing WildStar. Any tips?
Uninstall? Oh, sorry. Did I say that out loud?
No, WildStar's a fun little game. I really enjoy it. Actually, the main tip that I would have for WildStar is if you're playing it for the first time and you don't really know what you're doing, play your first class as either a warrior or a stalker or maybe a DPS medic. One of those three. Because one of those three will give you the best opening experience compared to any of the range classes.
Alright, so what do we have here? We have to slay these things that are flying around, so we just shoot them out of the sky and pull them down to us.
Okay. If you have any specific questions about WildStar, you'd have to ask. So I'm trying to think what else, as far as general advice, I would give, and I don't know. But that's definitely the big thing, because the ranged classes in that game are much more difficult to play than the melee classes. Melee is a lot more fun.
I just didn't care for the feel of the game, like the whole, like, whenever you level up, like, you know, way to go, cupcake, or whatever they said.
Yeah. No, WildStar definitely got a lot of things wrong, but they also did a lot right. Like, I do enjoy the combat system. The action-based combat they have, I think, is really nice. Housing system's amazing. Leave me alone, little babies.
So, Kid, are you doing your fantasy football this year?
I haven't decided yet.
Okay, close to deciding time, isn't it?
Yeah, you generally do it about a week before September 1st. Because you just never know who's going to get, you know, potentially injured in a preseason game and stuff like that.
Right. Who won it last year? Anybody I know?
I think it was Jem's husband.
I
think
get credit for those eggs.
I think I got second or third.
Nice.
I think I'm good on eggs.
Okay, so we still need to go up to kill something, so we need to find the way up the hill.
I still gotta kill a couple more of these bird things.
Yeah, I figured as we're climbing we could kill.
Yeah.
Did my pet die? But
You have not gotten into it too much because of lack of story. You like your online games with good story, and that's why you love SWTOR. Yeah, and I've, you know, we were talking about that a little bit earlier with World of Warcraft. You know, when it comes to the leveling game, especially in SWTOR, the 1 to 50, and then you go to a game like Warcraft or WildStar, even though Warcraft and WildStar has story, the way that it's presented to you is just so different compared to how SWTOR does it. And SWTOR does it so much better than everybody else.
I know some people would argue that SWTOR did it better than everyone else, but they were not happy with the most recent story. I didn't mind it. I enjoyed Tati and Kotet for what they were.
Yeah. Have a good night, Agent Iron Spider.
Good night.
We got the eyeball. Give me your other one.
Alright, now look at it. There's a star, like, right below us as well. Gotta be in a cave. Because it's, like, directly under us. Let's head down, because there was a chest over here, and then we can look for the rare. Oh, hello! Surprise, pterodactyl!
I need to target something first.
He was guarding the golden egg. The war cache. Just keep eating, little birds.
Now it's above us.
That's a big boar. Or it's like,
Grab this
is
floor.
that what you did? Tame one of those guys?
Yeah, in a different area, but yeah, pretty much the same thing.
Hey,
They're
Nervik.
awesome, aren't they?
Nope, no drinking tonight. Mox is here to stop me.
That's right. This is a dry stream.
Actually, since we've been talking a lot about MMOs, apparently Ashes of Creation had a big announcement today. Did anybody see what that was? I didn't get a chance to see it. Mox is supposed to be enabling me. Just one more. Just one more.
Oh, there's like a little ledge out here. Look at that. It leads to a cave, and there is Gwugnug the Cursed.
No, Mox enabling, that's going to be later when Terran and Wenmonk have a drinking contest. And I use my my glass, or my mug, I should say, that I have in my backpack. And we don't tell Terran what that actually does.
Got a fair bit of health.
Summon the fire elemental.
Yeah, do it, man. Oh, I got some health. Good. For anybody, by the way, if you have not, if you play World of Warcraft and you have not done any of the expansion yet, make sure you play the Horde side first, at least through the scenario, and then go on and play the Alliance, because the Alliance one contains spoilers about what happens on the Horde side.
Oh, really?
Yes. I know some people were complaining that Sylvanas was missing from the kind of the Horde story, and I thought, well, maybe we'll see her on the Alliance side. No, she's absent from that side as well. Did you do the pre-stuff? Like the burning of Teldrassil and all that?
I didn't do that, but I did do the Undercity part of it.
Okay.
What you doing here?
Let's see, 200.
Sandra be watching.
Looking for that. Saw something earlier I wanted to do. I want to scout it out. Find it again.
Who you be?
Actually, Novik, are you still here?
May Jani bring you fortune.
Hey, Murad, how's it going? Bonus objective.
Oh, here it is. Okay. When you're done that, come over to where I am. So is this glowing for you, this pile of treasure?
No.
Oh, probably because you haven't done the other ones. Let me just take a screenshot of where we're at on the map so I know where to come back to do this. This is like a recurring kind of little fun event that you start in the city and then you go on from there, doing it in other places. Like the NPC shows up multiple times and you have to like kind of help him out. Okay. I'll come back later and do this. Right. Bonus objective. Infected Sarlist and eggs destroyed.
So what's your favorite class to actually play in this game?
You obviously didn't see my tweet I sent out earlier this week. I have like literally 12 hunters.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Which is going to be interesting when Pantheon comes out. I don't know if they have a pet class.
Oh, I guess Novik didn't hear me. Hey, Novik, does this UI have a global scale increase? Do you know? I just wish everything was a little bit bigger.
Ah, you have to walk over the eggs to break them.
What do we have here?
Is that another one of those idols that gives you a buff? Oh no, somebody's shoulder pad.
I can smack him. Well,
Probably try to work towards our other objectives, right?
yeah. Well, in SWTOR Haley, they do a little bit in the 1 to 50 stuff, but yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I think it depends on which story you're doing, because there's the whole what is it, Mako and Risha? Or no, is it Mako and Risha that know each other? Yeah.
Yeah, I think technically, lore-wise, if you're going through all the classes in SWTOR, there's actually a proper way of playing them, like an actual order.
Yeah, probably.
Novik says Vet and Risha.
Oh, Vet and Risha, okay.
I'm thinking that there's a couple of other ones that know each other, isn't there? Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, there's a couple others that mention each other in the helm. Here's more eggs. Wanna squish them?
Just got to go out and buy another SSD, Leaves. Smash those eggs. It's another
There's
thing.
a boot over here.
Yeah.
Get. Oh, I guess the shoulder pad looked like a boot to me. Alright, so still need about 20 coagulated dread tick blood.
Oh, it's a laptop, Leaves. Yeah, I can't really recommend playing any game off of a USB drive like that. At least not like an MMO or something like that.
Alright, I'm at 35. What are you at? 37?
31, it looks like.
I am done. You probably need more though, right?
Yeah, I got 38 now. There we go, done.
All right. So, all right. So we're still working on the bonus objective, but we probably will have more objectives in this area from this guy.
Mind your step around me. Huh? Watch your back.
I think I'm almost ready to level up.
Where's your experience bar?
I think it's the blue bar next to chat.
Oh, that vertical one?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, that's neat.
Shaja be watching.
Oh. Yeah. Hi there, Mr. Skeletal freaking Raptor.
I think I had this guy in Jurassic World. Hey, Leaves, look, it's a Lebiosaurus.
Do you have a, like, blood fury or something like that?
Blood.
You have, like, a group buff? Bloodlust?
If I do, it's not on my bar. And I thought I had everything on the bar. Oh, look at all these little things. Yeah, if they ever do any DLC or anything for Jurassic World, we'll go back to it. I know a lot of people really like that game.
I also would like to see some more DLC for, because of the Alien one we played. XCOM.
What you doing?
Oh, yeah. There's our level up.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know if they will. I think they're probably working on XCOM 3 at this point.
Probably. Because that was a major expansion to the Blade, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so we still need to kill the big guys and the eggs. Latchers don't count. There's eggs.
Okay, you said a group buff thing. Let me see if I can find that while we're running.
Yeah, I think it's called Bloodlust. It might be just a healing shaman thing, but I thought it was an all shaman thing.
Oh, here we go.
Looks red with yellow borders, you find?
Yep.
Yeah, it reduces casting time for your entire party, so if you're ever in a dungeon or raid and you're facing the final boss, your group's gonna want that. And it's got a pretty long cooldown, like 5 minutes. All done?
Which one was that?
Bonus objectives? Oh, you're only at 44%?
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second, I need to AFK.
Okay. I'm gonna kill this guy in the process. Stomping them eggs. Ba-boom. They really like lightning bolts. Yeah, this guy doesn't exactly have the best AoE. Alright, let's see if I can do this here. Earthquake! Actually, I guess I've got Lightning Chain. Where's that ability at? Looks like that has also disappeared off my bar. Oh, wait a minute. Here it is. I don't have that one hotkeyed. Look at this little guy. I think we should kill him. No? Leave him alone? I don't know, chat.
Okay, I apologize. One of my cats got stuck and I had to help her get down.
It's alright. I'm at 72 now.
Okay, good. Yeah, we have these shelves that are about 6 feet tall in our living room, and she's a kitten. We just got her a couple months ago, and she decided to explore the top of the shelves. And then didn't know how to get down.
Just sitting there
What
like
the heck
meowing.
is that thing over there? Do you see that Overlord Shugvoth that's over to the south?
No.
Over this way. Looks like it's a quest objective.
Oh, that guy.
There's some eggs in the plant there if you want to go stomp on them. Right here.
Nine to 3. There's eggs over here too.
Yep.
That might do. It's gonna be pretty close.
It was odd that you didn't get the same. Like, I got done much quicker than you. One more egg you need?
Yeah. Anything.
There's an egg over here, it looks like, by these roots.
Computers are our friends, Lieb. Alright.
Good deal. Alright. Turn in... Or our next objective, I should say. Project.
Actually, during the last Amazon Prime Day, I got both my sister and my mom some really, really good deals on computers.
Good day. Did they pay or did you pay?
No, they paid.
Okay, but still, you're still...
Yeah. Ah, there's that Triceratops.
Okay. This is a group type thing. The way you know that is, see the little green eye next to your... Next to the quest?
Oh, yeah.
That lets us look for others to join us. Make a group. Can't start a group because we're grouped? That's... Oh, wait, no. You're the group leader because I disconnected. So click on the little green eyeball.
Okay.
And then hit the back button.
Oh, wait a minute.
Hit start a group.
Now I've got things that popped up. Okay, hold on.
Right. But you want to... Alright, that's fine. That. We'll join another group. We have to wait for them to accept us. Alright, good deal. Alright, they recommend 3, we have 5, so I say we go.
Trying to turn the camera out a little bit, guys.
Yeah, hit that bloodlust when you get a second.
Unlimited power.
Back. Oh yeah, he died quick.
Oh.
I cannot tame these guys around here, these dire horns. I have to basically loot a book that lets me learn how to tame them.
Huh. By the way, Liebs, that's what happened to the Libiosaurus. It died.
Right. Head. It looks like we got a couple more. So everything that you've seen in the like kind of the current state of World of Warcraft, what's the one thing you wish that they would implement in SWTOR?
The one thing from WoW that I would like to see in SWTOR. It's pretty tough because there's a lot of very similar things to the two games.
Right. But then, I mean, you come across things like their implementation of level sync, for example, is drastically different. They both level sync, but it's really done, I think, better in WoW than it is in SWTOR. Like here's the difference being, like, instead of going to a zone and everybody is the same level, you go to a zone and the mobs scale to each person in the group. So you're fighting stuff and you're seeing them at 111, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when I click on the stuff, I see them at 118, and we're fighting the same things. So you don't feel like you lose anything going into a different area.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's the one thing I'd want, but I'm just saying like there's add-ons that we don't have, like that's different.
Yeah, I mean, I think it would have to be the whole modding scene. That'd probably be my one thing I can think of at the moment. But it's kind of interesting when you were sitting there talking about the whole level sync thing. We know that these MMOs love to copy each other. It's just something that they do. And we know that there's an expansion coming for SWTOR. And both WoW and ESO and a couple other MMOs have done this level sync thing to where you can go to any zones, you know, start anywhere. Do we think we're going to see that in the SWTOR expansion?
It would have to be a pretty hefty expansion for us to see it, because, like, for example, here you have 3 huge starting zones that literally take, I don't know, probably like 10 hours each to get through, let's say, to do all the missions. So, like, that's 30 hours, probably, give or take, you know, to finish the just this. And then there's a whole other island, and then there's other stuff that's part. Like, this is a pretty hefty expansion. So, you know, for SWTOR to have that ability to kind of go to multiple places, they would have to rework like kind of how things work, because like the zones would have to be designed for specific. Currently, the way SWTOR is, things have to be designed for specific levels, right?
Right.
Like, this is your X level to X level zone, and you can go back there and you'll be downgraded to match it. But so they don't have this whole, like, you know, the mobs, you know, can dynamically sync to a group.
But, you know, I've kind of been joking here recently, saying that, oh, World of Warcraft is bringing the game back to Alliance versus Horde, and it's funny that SWTOR is doing the same thing. So it's kind of like, well, what if the new SWTOR expansion, you know, kicks off the new storyline, and they introduce 2 new planets? You know, they introduce, let's say, Naboo and Dantooine. And you actually have the option to start on either planet, and then within each planet, what if they do multiple zones? That level sync. You know, something like that, maybe.
That would be cool.
Also, I don't kill Haley all the time. Haley's always the one that survives.
That was weird. That is our remaining. Oh, we have to. Damn it! We're supposed to be burning corpses again.
Cough. Space zombies cough. No, these aren't space zombies. These are fantasy zombies. There's a difference.
Right, the space ones are the goats.
Hey, Ark, how's it going? Five to go. So, going back to another one of our questions, is there something that you would like to see SWTOR do better down the road? Or in their next expansion?
I think I would love to see them get back to separate class stories. But I don't know, I know that's never going to happen just from a financial standpoint.
Yeah.
Or not, yeah, class stories. I hope we see maybe even a little Revan style a mission or two that's tied to class. Like, that would be nice to see that again. That little raptor is a rare. It's like the, you know, the one that killed Newman in the
Dilophosaurus.
Jurassic Park. Yeah.
Can you actually tame that one? If you wanted to?
I'll tell you in a second. Hold on. Let's see what my beast lore says. It is tameable.
It's kind of a neat one.
Yeah. Fortunately, there's a website like you can go and look at like all the tameable pets, and you know decide. There's also hunter pet add-ons that like tell you like your zone, like what all the tameable pets in the zone are. Like even if like it was just things like that, like just informational type add-ons that could be developed would be nice.
Yeah.
Like I don't even need ones like that are, you know, that, you know, help you with your rotation and things like that. Like I don't need any of that stuff. Alright. Break out my cooldown here.
Hey, Big Woody X, how's it going? You know, one of the biggest things I've been saying about SWTOR for years is if SWTOR really wants to bring back the players, they have to do something big and bold. Now, I don't know if anybody really knows what that is at this point, but they just gotta...
Like, you're saying, like, big and bold, like, allow people to switch factions, or things like that?
Well, I guess the answer to that question is, would that bring players back in mass? I don't think that would. But,
okay.
But what would is the question. I think a new playable class from 1 to 50, I think that would.
Oh, for sure.
Even maybe a hero class, that would.
So this plant is some sort of achievement. Like, it's the second one I found in this zone. See it there in the corner? You don't see it. That's weird. Maybe it's a level thing.
In this corner?
It was right there. Yeah.
No.
Or maybe it's a one person at a time kind of thing. You have to wait for it to respawn, possibly. There's a little sparkly plant. Oh, there's a little cave under here. Oh, hello there, chest. I don't know, what chat, what do you think? Has anybody said what they thought would be the one thing they would like to see?
Big and Bold Coder 3 and a SWTOR reboot?
KOTOR 3 would have to be, like, a whole separate game.
Yeah. I think at some point down the road they will do a Coder 3, but it's not going to be for a long time. And we know that they're already working on a Star Wars open world game.
Speak, and the Loa listen.
So that might be their attempt at doing another MMO style game. But that game is the... what, the 2021 game? Or 2022 game?
Yeah.
Because next year, in theory, if it's done on time, next year is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order.
Must be affected by the... Did we miss something back there? Oh, no, we have to click something on our... on your mission bar. You have to click that little gray thing. You do not see it.
We have incoming. Whoops. I need to not use that ability. I hate it in SOTOR and I hate it in this game. Any ability like that that does a big knockback. Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah. You have a mission called Kelvax's Home.
No, I don't think so.
Don't have any more missions to get back here? How many missions did you get here?
No, nothing here.
Speak, and the lower listen.
I mean, other than the one that I got.
Loa do you
So
bargain
you just
with?
got one. You didn't get... Here.
Yeah, respecting the rights.
All right.
The Loa are always watching.
Yeah, I haven't.
Yeah, that's the one. But the other guy gave me a mission too, but that's not the one that you're missing. Look in your inventory for me. Do you see that gray, like, button that was on that quest window? In your search box, type spirit.
No, I don't think so.
Something, it's weird. How could I have more quests unless
I mean, is it?
it can't be
le-
level based
level
because
thing?
everything's level synced.
There's no way to share it.
Like that. Says you're not eligible for that quest.
Oh, that's right. Gotta keep your greens. Yeah, I'm not too worried about it. We can just keep going.
Okay.
Figure this out later.
Yeah. Alright, so what mission do you have in this area? What are you looking for? Like, you have a little circle.
Respecting the rights.
What's the objective of that?
Ritual power. It's over here.
Way.
I think it's inside, maybe? It could be up top. Hard to say.
Heck, there's a lot more stuff up here than was here before. What's the objective of the mission?
Just says ritual powder. I think there's a thing I gotta click on over here.
Oh, I clicked on that. You did the little vase. That's what put you all out of sync for me.
Okay, not okay. I just gotta turn that in.
Okay, so let's go back the way we came. Clear.
I am listening.
There we go. Okay.
Alright, so now you should have 2 missions.
Yep.
And then one of them has like a little gray button next to it. You'll click on that gray button and then click on the little thing over here.
Okay.
Purple stuff.
Got it.
Okay.
And down to the go.
Yep. And what else we need? So we need to kill stuff and get cursed bones.
Give us your bones.
Right.
$40.
I have to say, I'm also was impressed with Blizzard's marketing leading up to this expansion. Did you see the Snapchat filters that were out there?
Oh, I can totally agree with you on that. That's one thing that SWTOR has been severely lacking on.
Yeah.
Their marketing. The marketing for this expansion was incredible. Yeah, like you said, from the Snapchat filters to all the little cinematics they released ahead of schedule.
Yeah, they had like little mini stories and stuff. Yeah. They also had like really good like their Twitter presence with their hashtags. You know, they had For the Horde and For the Alliance hashtags out there that people were really utilizing.
Yeah.
And there's a totally like it's like comparing Spirit Air to like freaking Delta.
Yeah.
You know, Blizzard's only so much bigger than BioWare.
Got 23 out of 40. SWTOR feels more like an indie game at this point rather than a AAA MMO.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah. Neither can I. It's going to be really interesting to see what happens once Anthem gets released on February 22nd.
Yeah. Alright, I am done.
Let's see. I need maybe one more pack. I'm at 36.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright.
You don't know how to feel about Anthem, Haley? I don't think anybody really does, because we still don't have enough info on that game.
Right.
But I'll definitely be there day one checking it out. See how good it is. So we got a long ways to go. We got an entire fall season of great games coming up. Are you actually looking forward to any of the big games coming out this fall?
Maybe Tomb Raider? But other than that, I don't know. When does, that other one that was big hit? It packs not the pirate one, the ancient Roman one.
Oh, Assassin's Creed?
Yeah, when's that come out?
That's October, I think.
Yeah, like that I might be interested. I think I saw a chest over here.
Yeah.
Last objective.
I've been really preaching high on that game, because I think people who like BioWare games, they're gonna love this new Assassin's Creed.
Well, I need a, chest here. Oh, wait a minute. There's a little cave down here. You think I'll need a controller for that? Because I do not have one.
No. No, shouldn't need one. Yeah, the new Red Dead 2, we got that this fall. That looks really good.
What kind of game is that?
That is going to be a third-person action-adventure.
Gotcha.
So basically think Tomb Raider-esque, except for a Western.
Okay.
But Tomb Raider is pretty linear. Red Dead's going to be an open world game.
Alright, so I had to click your little button again and then gather.
Yep. Of course, we got Fallout 76. That should be pretty interesting as well.
Oh yeah, and Spider-Man any day now, right?
Yeah, Spider-Man's it's the first week in September. I'm going to be streaming that entire game.
I know you would be. Now that's a controller-oriented game, but like if I ever saw one.
Yeah, that's a PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yep.
I am not a console gamer at all.
And we got some other games coming out. We have a game called 2 Point Hospital, which is coming out here in about 2 weeks. I'm going to call that the Jesse Stardust Simulator.
Yes.
That game will be a lot of fun.
May the Loa bless your journey.
All right, so how late are we going to go tonight?
We're actually probably going to be wrapping up here pretty soon.
Is this a good spot to pause it?
Actually, yeah.
The Loa
That's
are strong.
Wrapped up our... I mean, we didn't finish the area, but that would take hours, so...
Yeah.
Spirits whisper your name.
Grab those last quests there.
It was very fun, good chat, too.
Yeah. So just a quick reminder of the plans for this weekend, everybody. We're going to be doing SOTOR Path of the Warrior tomorrow morning in place of Saturday morning SOTOR. And that morning stream, we will also be picking the 2 big giveaway winners. Who's going to win the free games. So that'll happen tomorrow morning.
Woohoo! I'm going to win.
You might.
I might.
There will also be an afternoon stream tomorrow. And there will be an afternoon stream.
Wait, isn't this the last chance for somebody to enter that?
Yes. Yep. We'll actually do that here in just a minute as well.
Alright.
But yeah, the Saturday afternoon stream should be at 2 or 3 p.m. And then the Sunday afternoon stream will be at 2 p.m. Central as well. So the question is there anybody in chat who is a non-sub who would like to get entered in for this giveaway?
I think you need to tell them what to give away.
So, first of all, if you're a sub, you automatically get entered in for the giveaway. But yeah, for those who have no idea what we're even talking about, I've been doing this thing for about the last 2 weeks. It ran basically the 2nd through the 16th, or in this case the 17th, which is today. And it was every stream that I do, we're basically selecting a person from chat to then get entered in for this giveaway. The giveaway itself, there will be 2 winners, and if you win, you can choose from any video game on any system that you want, and I will give it to you. So, let me actually bring up that list here real quick.
Looks like Big Woody X wants to enter.
I was thinking he was already in, but let me check the list. Okay, he's actually not. Alright, so let me bring up the giveaway machine here real quick. Although, if Big Woody X is the only one who wants to enter, he'll just get a free spot. Does he have any competition? That's the question. We'll give it like a minute, and if nobody else says anything, then we'll just give it to Big Woody X. But as far as the other 2 streams this weekend, the afternoon streams, that is, I'm not 100% sure what game I'm going to be streaming. One of them will probably be this, World of Warcraft. Not sure what the other one will be. I just picked up another indie game called Overcooked, and I want to stream that at some point. I think JT also got that. Dustbuster also wants in. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We'll bring up my my giveaway bot here real quick. All right, let me go ahead and reset everything. Okay, so the giveaway is now open. So if you want to get entered in for tomorrow's giveaway, type the word droid into chat, and that will get you entered in. You won't be there tomorrow morning? That's fine, Haley. And it should be noted that you do not have to be present to win tomorrow. So if you win and you're not in chat, I will just tell you later.
Unless I don't win, and then he has to keep drawing until I do win.
Yes, that's in the fine print.
Right. Yes, if you're under 16, you also have to give me, and you win, you have to give me your game for quality assurance purposes. I have to check it out first.
You don't have to be there, you just have to be lucky. That is correct. Okay, so I think we have our 2 entries. So I'm going to close the giveaway. Alright, so the next person to be entered in for the giveaway is Big Woody X.
Congratulations, Big Woody. Yes, you are the final entrant.
But, hold on a second. I think,
What?
I think there's something happening here. What the deuce? This is kind of weird.
Welcome to Kid Lee's dojo. Yes, scruffy-looking nerf herder.
Wait a minute.
What happened?
Dustbuster's now a sub, and it automatically gets
What?
entered?
Oh my gosh. I sense some hijinks here. Congratulations.
The new sub gifting is amazing, by the way.
It
So, yeah, what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm just going to pull all the sub names from Twitch, and that's how we'll get that list. But I'll tell you right now, for anybody who's curious, for non-subs, there are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 9 non-subs that are in the giveaway. And subs, I think well, first of all, I'm at like an all-time high for subs right now. Thanks to you guys. Thank you very, very much. So I want to say there's going to be about 30 entries for this. So you'll have about a 2 in 30 chance, give or take. Maybe a couple more than that, but yeah.
Oh, so subs get 2 entries?
You know, I thought about doing stuff like that, but nah, I think we'll just do one.
If there's 30 entries, you have a 1 in 30 chance, right?
Yes. Well, two winners.
Oh, 2 winner. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
So you have a 1 in 30 chance, then you have a 1 in 29 chance.
There you go. All right, cool. So yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap this up. Any final words, Mr. Mox?
No, if you haven't tried the new WoW as it is right now, it's worth giving it a shot.
Yeah, and they also just did a thing to where if you sub to the game, you get all the expansions for free except for the new one. So that's still a pretty good deal.
Yeah, Legion's good, so it'll give you a good taste of what to expect in this expansion. It is a grind. That's one thing I didn't mention, though, that I should mention at the end here. Like, to get things like Get Flying and things like that, you do have to do a lot of, like, faction work and grindy stuff, and so if you're not into that, it's definitely going to, be tough, but it's worth it, I think. It's a fun game, and done well. So that's it.
Absolutely. All right, cool. Well, thanks, Mox, for joining me. We will have to do this again.
Thanks for having me. It was fun.
Yep. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic
everybody.
rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world. And we'll see everybody at 9:30 a.m. Central for SWTOR Path of the Warrior. So everybody have a good night, and we'll see you then.